Your Excellency. I'm fine, thank you. My name is Michael Cairo, and I'll have the honor to take you through the proposed School of Engineering Design Concept. First, I'll start with the master plan. The master plan has 3 color codes. We have yellow. These are the existing building. We call it phase 1. We have orange. This is phase 2 buildings, which we just commissioned. And we have a future proposed development. We call it phase 3. But they are marked in gray. For the proposed School of Engineering, it's part of the future development of the university. The proposed location, it sits on this area, which is 3 acres. I'll take you through the floor plan layouts. We have 3 blocks: Block A, Block B, and Block C. Block A will house 3 programs, which are computer and software engineering. We'll have electrical and electronic engineering and biomedical engineering. For Block B, we'll be housing 4 programs, which are mining engineering, civil engineering, geospatial engineering, and environmental engineering. We also have Block C. This will be housing the lecture halls, staff room, and faculty offices. The building is 3 levels: ground floor, first floor, and second floor, with a total area of 11,600 square meters. It has 3 levels, which is as per the guidelines of Engineers Board of Kenya. And these are the pictorials of the final view of the building once it's complete. This is the front, the side. Because we'll be housing the labs and the workshops. Because of the weight of the machines, Engineer Board of Kenya, they recommend we do at least a maximum of 3 levels.
Thank you.
Thank you, Excellency.
Excellency will now proceed to the unveiling of the plaque for the School of Engineering.
By God's grace, inshallah.
While he's unveiling the plaque, kindly I request we give him a round of applause. Kindly a round of applause to His Excellency.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. We want you to break the ground.
His Excellency will now proceed to the official groundbreaking of the School of Engineering at University. Wakati ambapo anachimba ardhi, Mheshimiwa Rais, naomba tafadhali tumpe makofi. A round of applause to His Excellency as he ground breaks the construction of the School of Engineering here at Umma University. Another round of applause to His Excellency, kindly. It's now official that the School of Engineering here at Umma University, the construction will commence. Another round of applause, kindly. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Well done. Thank you, Your Excellency. Well done. I have been doing so many of these things. I just need somebody
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, finally welcome His Excellency to the Ashika. Welcome, Your Excellency. Welcome. Karibu sana. Tumpigie makofi tena Mheshimiwa Rais akiingia. Welcome, Your Excellency. And I'll humbly, respectfully request that you remain standing as we shall start a prayer. And I will invite Abdul Latif Abdurrahman to lead us in a prayer. Welcome, sir.
Thank you for this journey and for the commissioning of Dr. Abdurrahman As-Sumaid Complex, a symbol of progress and hope. We humbly ask your blessings upon this university fraternity. Grant our students thirst for knowledge, our staff dedication and wisdom, and our university management, board, council, and board of trustees divine guidance as they steer this great institution. We pray for our nation's leaders present here, from our esteemed president, cabinet secretaries, our governors, senators, MPs, and MCAs. Endow them with integrity, wisdom, and a heart for service, and grant them your divine protection. We remember with gratitude the generous donors and the visionary founder, the late Dr. Abdurrahman As-Sumaid. Bless his family and continue his legacy of service through education. May this new facility be a place where futures are built and dreams are realized for the benefit of our nation and humanity. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Let us kindly take our seats. Your Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, Honorable Julius Migos Ogamba, Cabinet Secretary for Education, Honorable Aden Duale, Cabinet Secretary for Health, Honorable Olelenku, Governor Kajiado County, Principal Secretaries present, Members of Parliament present, the Umma University Board of Trustees Chair, the Vice Chancellor Umma University, Dr. Halima Saado, practitioners in the education sector, lecturers and students. Today's gathering is not just about unveiling a structure. It is opening doors to opportunity. It is a complex that is more than a building. It is a beacon of knowledge, a hub of research and innovation, and a launching pad for generations of students and scholars. They will be empowered to dream, discover, and trailblaze from Kajiado to the world. Your Excellency, sir, to start us off on the speech session, allow me to now call on the Vice Chancellor, Umma University, Dr. Halima Saado, to make some welcoming remarks. Why don't we welcome her with a warm clap as she's coming to make her remarks. Welcome.
Your Excellency, sir, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, our CS of Education, Mr. Julius Migos, our CS of Health, Honorable Duale, our ambassadors here present, the members of Parliament, the governors, our dear donors, distinguished guests, staff, students, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and good morning. I believe it's still morning. A very warm welcome to Umma University. It is both an honor and a joy to host you here today for the official commissioning of Dr. Abdurrahman Al-Sumait Complex here at Kajiado campus. This is a historic occasion that marks not only the physical growth of our institution, but also the strength of the partnership that enables us to reach this important milestone. Allow me a profound gratitude to our partners and donors from Kuwait, and in particular, Direct Aid Society. Your generosity has been central to the realization of this project. What we are celebrating today is far more than bricks and mortar. It is the creation of spaces where knowledge will flourish, innovation will thrive, and generation of students will be empowered to pursue their dreams. Dr. Abdurrahman opens new possibilities for facilities. We are now able to broaden our academic offerings to include new programs in health sciences, engineering, and technology, while strengthening our existing courses in Islamic studies, business, education, computer, nursing, and social sciences. This development positions Umma University as a comprehensive institution committed to excellence and aligned with Kenya national development priorities. As we officially commission this phase, I warmly welcome you all to share in our vision, a vision of a university that is inclusive, transformative, and dedicated to service. Together, with the continued support of our government, partners, and community, we will ensure that Umma University is a beacon of learning, integrity, and opportunity for Kenya, the region, and the wider world. May this building stand as a symbol of what is possible when compassion meets conviction and when education is embraced as the highest form of service. May Allah bless Umma University, the Republic of Kenya, and everybody who is present here. And at this point, I will invite our Chancellor, Dr. Abbas Guled. Thank you, all of you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya and the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Kenya, President William Samoei Arap Ruto, the Minister for Education, Mr. Julius Ogamba, the Minister for Health, the who are here, and the guests and visitors who have come from Kuwait and from Saudi Arabia, the board members of Umma University here in Kenya, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is with profound gratitude and unwavering pride that I address to you today on this momentous occasion on the commissioning of the Umma University Phase 2 Kajiado University campus. This milestone is not merely a celebration of infrastructure, it is a declaration of purpose, reaffirmation of our institutional mission, and tribute to the enduring partnership that have been made this achievement possible. Umma University's journey has been defined by vision, resilience, and collaboration. Today, we honor those who have worked with us, most notably our generous partners from the state of Kuwait, whose steadfast support has been instrumental in realization of this transformative development. We extend our deepest appreciation to Direct Aid Society, the founding sponsor of Umma University. Through their leadership, generosity, we have raised over 1.4 billion almost 7 years ago to complete this 10-story facility, an investment that will serve over 10,000 students and redefine the academic landscape of this region. Direct Aid's work across Africa is unparalleled. Their impact is not measured in numbers alone, but in the lives transformed, communities uplifted, and the futures that are secured. Their support of Umma University is a testament to the power of cross-border solidarity and the belief that education is the most enduring bridge to peace, prosperity, and human dignity. On this historic occasion, Umma University extends its utmost appreciation to the visionary founder, the late Dr. Abdurrahman Al-Sumait. May Almighty Allah rest his soul in eternal peace. A man of profound compassion, unwavering faith, and tireless dedication, Al-Sumait devoted his life in uplifting communities across Africa through education, healthcare, and humanitarian services. His legacy lives on every classroom, every graduate, every life transformed by the institution he helped to build. Umma University stands today as a living testament to his dream, a dream that is rooted in dignity, in knowledge, and in service to humanity. We also pay tribute to the former board members of trustees whose leadership and commitment laid the foundation for our growth. We especially honor the late Honorable Yusuf Haji, whose statesmanship and belief in education continue to inspire our mission. Professor Abdul Ghaffur Al-Busaidi, whose academic stewardship and wisdom shaped our institution direction. I'd like to also say this, Your Excellency, without fear of contradiction, of Honorable Aden Bare Duale, your CS for Health, whose consistent support, strategic advocacy, and commitment to the university's development have significantly elevated the Umma University's profile and strengthened its engagement with national leadership. Even this event today, His Excellency is the one who agreed to accept to come here, but Honorable Duale was at the forefront in ensuring that Excellency comes. Next, I'd like to recognize Mr. Muhammad Hassan. Muhammad Hassan, Excellency, works for you, he's your staff, but he has been a long-standing friend of this university for many years. He has walked different journeys with you when you were here in 2014, when you're on the other side in 2011, and whose unwavering support from inception, including its establishment and chartering, has been invaluable. When we got our charter, not many people know, in 2019, Muhammad had to get someone to charter a plane, a helicopter, to land here with the late Professor Magoha one Saturday afternoon, just to ensure that he came and inspected the university to convince then President Uhuru Kenyatta on the need to recognize his university. And it was indeed recognized, and I thank Muhammad for that. Their collective contribution have guided Umma University from humble beginnings to a national recognition. We remain deeply grateful for their service, vision, enduring belief in transformative education. Since its inception, Umma University has remained steadfast in its mission to expand access to quality education. To date, we have admitted over 16,000 students across various disciplines and testaments to the trust placed in our institution by communities across Kenya and beyond. Of these, 6,567 graduates have graduated with diplomas, bachelors, and masters, and have successfully completed their studies and now contributing meaningfully to the society in diverse fields. These numbers reflect not only our growth, but the tangible impact of our academic programs in shaping lives, strengthening communities, and building a better future. As we celebrate this progress, we must also confront the systemic gaps that hinder inclusive education. One such step is the lack of the formal recognition of madrasa education within the Kenyan National Qualification Framework. Your Excellency, we've talked with you on this matter, and I think you have already directed, so I leave it to rest there. We respectfully call upon His Excellency that the relevant authorities officially integrate Thanawi qualification to the highest level of Islamic secondary education into the Kenya National Qualification and Authority KNQA framework, and I know you've already, as I said earlier, directed on this matter. This reform is not only overdue, it's essential. It will enable thousands of madrasa graduates to access higher education and professional pathways. And it will affirm the value of an educational tradition that has instilled discipline, ethics, and scholarship for generations. As we mark this important milestone, we must also confront the pressing financial realities facing universities across our nation. From Umma University, the outstanding obligation totaling to 828 million as of the financial year 2024-2025 continue to exert significant pressure on our operations. To date, Umma University has admitted 1,387 government-sponsored students. Of these, 748 have graduated. These liabilities constrain our ability to invest critical infrastructure, upgrading of laboratories, and support of welfare of our students. Your Excellency, we respectfully appeal to you for your intervention in facilitating the settlement of these pending obligations. Resolving this matter will not only stabilize our institution, but also reaffirm the government commitment to strengthening higher education as a driver of national development. Financial sustainability is not a matter of securing the future of our learners and ensure that institutions like Umma University can continue to deliver quality education, foster innovation, and contribute meaningfully to the Kenyans' progress. Education cannot thrive in isolation. It requires a supportive ecosystem, one that includes access to clean water, public safety, essential services. Umma University is prepared to partner with the county government of Kajiado to develop a sustainable water supply system that will serve both the university and the surrounding communities. We respectfully request your intervention, Excellency, to direct the relevant departments for collaborative with stakeholders in harnessing the freshwater aquifer beneath this region. Water is not a luxury. It is a necessity for learning, health, agriculture, and dignity. In addition, we urge the government to prioritize the construction of an operationalized new police post. And I want to say here already, the governor of the county government of Kajiado has agreed, Your Excellency, that we have land here, we will build a police station. We're only humbly asking for the government to equip it with the necessary resources, of which the Governor Lenku has already said he will do that himself, so we won't disturb you with that. We ask that the government, the equipping has been done, so that it's fine. Let this day be remembered not only for building that we have just commissioned, but also the bold steps we have to take towards a more inclusive, secure, and empowered future. Let it be the turning point in our collective effort to make education accessible, relevant, and transformative. On behalf of the Council, the Senate, the management, the staff, and students of Umma University, I extend our sincere appreciation to the Ministry of Education for its unwavering support over the last 15 years. Your guidance and partnership have enabled us to grow from the modest institution in Thika into a university of a national repute. May Allah Almighty bless Umma University, bless Kajiado County, and bless the Republic of Kenya. Thank you, Your Excellency. And now it's my honor.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Your Excellency, Dr. William Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya, distinguished guests, Mr. Abdullah Al-Fahad, representing Kuwait Embassy, staff, students, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Khabari. It is a profound honor to stand before you today on behalf of Direct Aid Society from the state of Kuwait. Your presence, Your Excellency, is a powerful testament to the importance of this occasion and to your unwavering commitment to the future of Kenya youth. Under the guidance of His Highness Amir of Kuwait, Sheikh Mish'al Ahmed Al-Jabir Al-Sabah, Kuwait has long companion humanitarian work across the African and Kenya in particular. At the heart of this journey stands Direct Aid Society, whose enduring commitment to education across Africa has transformed lives, communities, nations, and founded in Kuwait and guided by the belief that education is the highest form of charity. Direct Aid has become a lighthouse of hope for millions. Direct Aid Society, founded on the behalf of the education, believing that education is the highest form of charity, has become a beacon of hope across Africa. We operate in 32 countries. We have built 9 referral hospitals, 370 healthcare centers, 372 schools, and support 4 universities, serving 110,000 students. More than 2 million young minds have benefited from our educational programs, prove that when we invest in people, we invest in progress. Here in Kenya, Direct Aid Society has made one of the most profound and sustainable commitment. We have built over 50 schools, supported more than 10 orphanages, and launched vocational training programs in at least 15 counties, equipping youth with practical skills for changing world. Since 2018, our educational loan program of Umma University had enabled hundreds of students from low-income families to pursue higher education through interest-free loans and partial grants. From Garissa to Eldoret and from Mombasa to Marsabit. Our footprint is visible in classrooms, communities, and in the future to shape the future and help to shape it to a better place to live. To date, Direct Aid Society has invested over Kenyan shillings 5 billion in the development of Umma University. This funding has supported infrastructure, academic excellence, and student services. Since Umma University was established, we have disbursed over Kenyan shillings 2 billion in scholarship and loans, ensuring that financial hardship does not block the path to ambition. From the heart of the people of Kuwait, we wish the people of Kenya great prosperity and economic development. We believe that the truest form of progress is investing in the most precious resource any country possesses, are the minds of the people. The commissioning of Dr. Abdurrahman Al-Sumaid complex, a moment of triumph. It has been physical impediment of dreams, once whispered in quiet rooms, now rising boldly into the sky. This 10-story marvel is not just a concrete and steel, it is sanctuary for learning and cradle of innovation, and promise to every young mind that walks through its gates, you belong, you matter, and you will rise. Therefore, our support for this new face of Umma University is not merely as a donation, it is strategic investment, an investment in the future, in engineering, who will build sustainable infrastructure, future of doctors, who will safeguard public health, and the future of innovators, who will drive the economy, and the future leaders, who will guide Kenya to even greater heights. Today, we inaugurate Abdurrahman Sumaid Complex, our founder, the visionary, who laid the first stone in this dream to become a reality. We need to keep in mind of Dr. Sumaid in our hearts and minds of many generations that will continue to learn and research in this great institute. You are beloved donors who make our work possible. Today, we honor you. Your contributions are not just financial, they are transformational. You have invested in the minds of the African youth, in the strength of its institutes, and in the promise of a better tomorrow. You may never meet every student whose life has been changed, but know this, your kindness echoes in every classroom, every graduation, and every act of service that begins here. You have built more than university, you have built legacy. Your Excellency, please give me the permission to translate what I have said to the donors. إلى أحبائنا المتبرعين الذين ساهموا في نجاح عملنا. اليوم نكرمكم، مساهمتكم ليست مالية فحسب، بل هي مساهمة فعالة. لقد استثمرتم في عقول شباب أفريقيا وفي قوة مؤسساتها وفي وعد بغد أفضل. ربما قد لا تلتقون أبدا بكل طالب غيرتم حياته، لكن اعلموا أن عطاءكم يتردد صداه في كل فصل دراسي وكل حفل تخرج وكل عمل خيري يبدأ هنا. لقد بنيتم أكثر من مجرد جامعة، لقد بنيتم إرثا. The students here, you carry the hope of your families, your communities, and your nation. Fill these new halls with your ambition and your intellect. Let this space empower you to build a future that is as bright and promising as the Kenyan horizon. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, I want to thank you for allowing us the privilege to contribute to Kenya's inspiring story of growth. This new chapter of Umma University is a powerful symbol of what we can achieve together through partnership and common vision for progress. Today, we inaugurate the Faculty of Engineering, and soon we will be inaugurating the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences in Phase 3, and I hope that Your Excellency will continue to grace us with your presence in these future events, inshallah. May Allah bless Umma University, bless Kenya, and bless you all, and reward every donor, every partner, and every soul who believes in the power of education. Asante sana. Wassalamu ala al-mursaleen. Walhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.
It is now my pleasure, Your Excellency, with your permission, to invite the governor of this wonderful county, His Excellency Olelenku, to come and make his remarks and also recognize the leaders that are present. Why don't we welcome him with a warm clap? Karibu sana, Your Excellency Governor.
Asante sana. Your Excellency President William Ruto, the Honorable Cabinet Secretaries, CS Migos and CS Duale, the leadership of Umma University, Dr. Abbas, and your fellow leaders here, the leaders of Kajiado present here, our Deputy Governor Moshisho, mbunge wetu Sunkuya, our Speaker Justus Ngosor, Dr. Ngedienye, and our Honorable MCS present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. Habari za asubuhi. Your Excellency, allow me to congratulate Umma University on the commissioning of Dr. Abdurrahman Al-Sumeid Complex and the groundbreaking of the School of Engineering Phase 3 of this university. And on the same breath, thank you, Your Excellency, for coming to Kajiado this morning. The Kajiado family is happy to welcome you. We are grateful for the conversations we have had, and we are grateful for the support we continue to receive as a county government from your government. And I wish to echo, Your Excellency, that Umma University is a wonderful friend of Kajiado County, the people of Kajiado and the people of Kenya. As I have shared with you earlier, that we have a very close working relationship with the university. Time and again, I have come to their halls here to attend functions that we carry as a county government. And I want to laud and emphasize the partnership we have with their School of Nursing, where their students practice at our referral hospital here in Kajiado. And that a number of Kajiado families have found support by the university here through their social programs. And this morning, Your Excellency, the Chancellor and I had a conversation to discuss about agriculture, where I committed that our demo farm here, they can use it as a university to demonstrate the best practices in agriculture and livestock re-engineering. As you are aware, Your Excellency, the county government is pursuing its vision of transformation through our Livable Towns program, our modulated pastoralism, where we are engineering our pastoralism so that we adapt with the modern times in our pastoralism. And education is a key anchor in our journey as a county government, and we have found a wonderful friend in Umma University. Your Excellency, I wish to bring to your attention that our number of your transformative programs are also happening in Kajiado and are bringing great relief. Our markets, 15 of them are coming to fruition. Our affordable housing are at an advanced stage. And we are soon going to have our people do their trading in urban centers in decent spaces, as opposed to where before people will go to those markets with gumboots. We want to thank you, Mr. President, for that transformation agenda. We support the agenda. We are proud as Kenyans to see the most vulnerable members of our society receiving your support through the affordable housing program, Mr. President. I wish also, Your Excellency, to thank you for accepting to meet the leaders of Kajiado tomorrow to discuss our other development agenda. And I wish to emphasize that the third edition of the Ma Culture Week is forthcoming. You attended the one in Masai Mara and Samburu, and we are grateful that you have confirmed to attend the Kajiado version in Amboseli. And I want to invite the Umma family to join us in Amboseli as we celebrate the iconic Ma culture that has become the anchor culture for the cultures of this country, Kenya. And Mr. President, we thank you. Your Excellency, as I mentioned, the road leading to Amboseli, Imaroro, Mashuru, Isara need a bit of your hand. Thank you for accepting to recapitulate it. And I want to assure the people of Kajiado that our president has graciously accepted to look into Imaroro Isara Road that has become a pain to our travel. Remember, Your Excellency, you are the one who came to launch that program when you are the deputy president. That road, sorry, not program. And so it is also your road. It is also your road, and we are proud that you have accepted that. Your Excellency, we are happy once more that our university, Umma University, is going to soon have an engineering School of Engineering that you broke the ground this morning. And Umma University, I want to commit that you have a friend in the Kajiado County government. You are our proud friend. You are our proud partner. Sorry, I did not, Your Excellency, recognize Honorable Mai Mai when I recognize the leaders. Mheshimiwa Mai Mai, thank you for being here. Your Excellency, this is a contested ground, but let me confirm that this is Sunguya's place. You know, Mheshimiwa Sunguya, hapa ni kwako. You know, ndio. And so, Your Excellency, we feel good in your presence. That is why we don't want to finish talking, but we appreciate your national engagements, and therefore, without much ado, I want to invite Waziri Migos to pick the program from here. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, my colleague, Cabinet Secretary for Health, Aden Duale, the Governor for Kajiado County, Honorable Joseph Olelenku, the Deputy Governor, the Chancellor of Umma University, Dr. Bas Gulet, the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Alim Abdullahi, PSS present here, PS Nyangala, Higher Education, PS Kimodo, Irrigation, the MPs here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Your Excellency, before I proceed, kindly allow me to invite Honorable Duale, who has worked with this university from its inception, to make a few remarks before I make mine. Honorable Duale, please.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya and the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, my colleague CS Education and PS Education, PS Irrigation, the Governor of Kajiado and members of Parliament from Kajiado, the entire leadership, the founders and the donors of Umma University, the students, the lecturers. Your Excellency, if you allow me, I'll ask, I am a former majority leader, and there are very good leaders here. There is Honorable Kainan, who is the chairman of Northeastern Parliamentary Group. There is Honorable Senior Farah Maalim. There is Honorable Abbas of Senator Wajir. There is Honorable Major Bashir of Mandera North. There is the Speaker of Kajiado County. There is the MP for Kajiado West. There is the MP for Kajiado East. Is there any other member I've forgotten? There is a former MP, Honorable Kolosh. There is the MP for the great town of Elwak, Honorable Kore. And there is our deputy governor, the tallest man in our counties. Your Excellency, you are not a visitor here, neither to Umma University or to this community. You went to Umma University as a baby in a small college in 2010 in a very dingy corner in Thika town. That day I was with you and I was saying, why did I brought the minister here? But you went because you believe in the equity and you believe in the people of Kenya and you believe in the education. Then 2014, you came here, Umma University, and because you believe in progress and transformation, today you are coming here when Umma University is in a different league. It's among one of our best universities. So, Your Excellency, we don't take that for granted as a community. Our Vice Chancellor, and we have shown you today, Your Excellency, demonstrated that a pastoralist girl, a Muslim lady, can become a Vice Chancellor. There are many, but at least Umma University, I really want to thank the Chancellor and the board for seeing the talent. But Your Excellency, I want you to forgive me. This is an education function, but because I also post their interns, nursing. So I have also a stake here. And because they want to build a medical school, I don't know whether I will still be the Minister for Health. That time they'll also require me. So you'll allow me, Your Excellency, because the other day, a lot of misinformation was said about your health transformation agenda. And this is because never before in our country, your transformation health agenda is as clear as the day and the night. And we really want to ask those who want to critique us on our reforms, whether it's in the health sector, in education, in agriculture, to critique us with the facts and figures, not figures thrown like a pedestrian. And why am I saying so? Today, as we sit here, under your leadership, 26.5 million Kenyans have registered to the Social Health Authority with Kajiado County, and the governor is here, over 470,000. When in the previous administration, under the former NHIF, it was only 7 million. So from 7 million to 26.5 million, you will tell us which one is transformative in the health sector. Today, in 9 months, since Health SHA was formed, Your Excellency, 17.5 million Kenyans visited health facilities. Over 10,000 health facilities. Of these 17.5, 12.5 million Kenyans accessed free primary care paid by the government of Kenya. They went to dispensaries, they went to health centers, they went to sub-county hospitals as outpatients, they went home without paying a coin. I don't know whether that is transformative or that is reducing the gains somebody else has made. Your Excellency, the other 5 million went through Social Health Insurance Fund by accessing specialized care in our level 4, level 5, and level 6. In 9 months. In 9 months, under Shah, we mobilized 70 billion Kenya shillings. 3 times or 4 times what NHIF could mobilize in many years. But let me come to the animal in the room. The benefits of Linda Mama. Yes, I agree with you. You know, I was looking for an opportunity. I looked at your diary. I saw you are coming to Umma, and I realized this is the best opportunity, so I had to drive 3 hours. 1 hour in the expressway. Me and the governor were neighbors. We are residents of Kiambu. The benefits of Linda Mama, as was said, has not been scrapped. Nobody has scrapped Linda Mama. But what have we done? We have enhanced the cover of Linda, of the mother, and added the family, the children. You are only taking care of the mama by giving her 2,000 or 5,000, and they could only access facility at dispensary and health center. And if you think Linda Mama was a big thing for you, how come it has not reduced the maternal mortality rate in our country? This is an agenda the president and myself want to start now. We have 20 counties that we feel the maternal mortality rates are high. So if your Linda Mama was good, then how come the maternal mortality rates, and these are not figures, even the World Health Organization will agree with me, but we enhanced. What have we enhanced? Because we don't lie. We have enhanced, we have included antenatal, postnatal, delivery, and we have given the whole family that package. Today, Your Excellency, in 9 months under Shah, 627,155 mothers have delivered in the Republic of Kenya. Our delivery is about 1.1 million. But under Shah, you know the mothers who deliver, the wife of the governor uses a very expensive insurance. She doesn't fall under Shah. She goes deliver, so I don't count. I'm only counting those who benefited from Social Health Authority, 627,000. Out of these 27,000, who we covered the mother, we covered the whole journey, prenatal, postnatal. We made her, she delivered safely. If there was complication, we took her through cesarean. We followed the child. We followed the family, 627. And out of these, 41,000 of these were teenage mothers paid by Social Health Authority. In fact, all teenage mothers in our country, if they deliver, they will deliver free. What does that mean? Under President William Ruto, we have introduced a more integrated system with financial protection to all families. Let me now give them, because they have not even read NHIF. What was NHIF giving? In NHIF, when a child was born, they were only covered the mother. This really exposed the whole family. Hardship for the children that required immediate medical care after birth. So mama delivers, she's left alone. As we follow the family, we follow the mother, we follow the child. We have a very integrated, comprehensive health insurance system. The newborn under Shah is covered under the mother's cover. The cover of the mother protects the child. That was not there during NHIF. Linda Mama reimbursement rates under the defunct NHIF was as low as 2,500. Sometimes 5,500 per delivery in dispensary and health centers. The quality, the care, nobody bothered. There was a persistent high maternal mortality rate in our country. And by the way, it continued to occur despite the high number of mothers giving birth in hospitals. Your Excellency, you have given vulnerable mother or the vulnerable woman who goes to antenatal clinic, who deliver, and who has postnatal care. Don't listen to naysayers. But because I'm giving information, they left us with 30 billion fictitious NHIF debt. Out of that debt, Linda Mama debt under NHIF inpatient was 4.8 billion. Outpatient was 306 million. In total, my good friend, my former leader, you have left us with 5.6 billion. Linda Mama. You should thank us. We did not look for the money. We did not went to public liars and said you left us. You left us with many debt. But today, because you started it, Linda Mama left a debt with us, Your Excellency. But Your Excellency, I think those are just to make sure you gave me an opportunity to correct it. But I want to assure you, this afternoon I'll meet. Every month, this month we paid 8.1 billion shillings to both public, private, and faith-based. Governor Lenku is my witness, Your Excellency, here. Today, the highest own source of revenue for our counties is the health sector. True or false? Because today more Kenyans go to public health facilities than to the dingy, small fraud things. My colleague, the Minister for Education, will come and tell the reforms. Agriculture at your own backyard, we know what we have done. Your coffee prices, your tea prices were at the bottom. Even they should thank us. So just for that, to make the record straight, Your Excellency, and I will later tweet it, those who are not here, and I'll put it on my Facebook. But you have given me an opportunity. Your Excellency, it's called the law of relevance. On that one, I am wrong. This was an education function. But because they train nurses, This morning I look at it, where do I come in this university? The Vice Chancellor, her nurses are interns, and I'm the one who, well, through you, we pay government. So I am a stakeholder here, and they're looking for medicine, apart from the community and all that. So, Your Excellency, that law of relevance, I think you'll forgive me, I think because of nursing, but I wanted to make sure and tell the people, those who are pedestrian. And finally, Your Excellency, first they said we are mobilizing this region, They said Ruto must go. They say, what these two, one term. Now, yesterday they started a new story. That all these team were together, half of them are projects of Ruto. Can you imagine? Themselves are saying, you are a project. You are a project. You are a project. No agenda. Ruto must go. It's not an agenda for Kenya. This one is a project, it's not an agenda. Your Excellency, on behalf of these great people, we, this community, and who is who in this community? The religious leaders are sitting here. The political leaders are sitting here. Count on us. Am I right? Should the president count on us? Yeah. In 2015, he was told not to come here. But he said, these are my people. That's why their candidates are dropping. From Magarini to Banisa to Malava to where. And if you are a serious politician and you see at the rate in which your candidates are dropping, you must ask yourself a question. What is going on?